Hey guys, what is up again? Okay, so yeah, today I'm making two videos in the same day. I know. But yeah, so it's another video from another animated channel called Dear Diary. This is what happened to me today. So again, these stories are allegedly true, and again, I don't know. Right here, as you can see, this is a true story, but I have no idea. Anyway, this is a story about a girl who has terrible friends. Yeah, let's get on with the video.
So in high school, I struggled with feeling excluded and I was kind of lonely. And whenever I found
I can understand this so much. Like, I am in high school right now, and you have no idea how difficult it is for me to make friends. I mean, I guess it's partly because, like, I'm so picky with my friends. I'm not an introvert or anything. I like talking to people, I like making new acquaintances, I like doing stuff like that. But at the same time, I guess I'm a little bit shy and not as confident as I should be. And also, I'm very picky with who I make my friend. So like I won't just be friends with anyone. That makes it harder.
new friends, I would do anything to keep them. I started hanging out with two girls that I saw as my best friends, Madison and Riley. Madison had a lot of personality and was an artsy, while Riley was a bit more nerdy. But they both loved singing and theater. Both were not the nicest to me, but they seemed to put up with me for.
That's the thing. You need to have friends who treat you with respect, who actually like you, and who don't do things like that to you because that's terrible. You need to have friends who will be nice to you and who won't insult you. Or, like in this picture right here, clearly she's at the back, so that means you're not working together, and that, you know, it's not a good sign in friendship.
Longer than the others would, so I let them treat me terribly. I think the biggest sign of their lack of respect for me was one time when we were walking down a set of stone steps after school. The walkway was narrow, barely able to fit two people on the same step. Probably a total fire hazard, but oh well. I was walking in front, and Madison and Riley were walking right behind me. Suddenly I heard them say, "Wouldn't it be funny if we pushed her down the stairs?" And
You know, this is so messed up. I've read a lot of stories about this online and on TV where, like, this you have friends, right? And then they treat you terribly. And then they make jokes like this about you, about killing you, basically. And then one day they actually do something thinking it's gonna be funny. And then something terrible actually happens. It's not so funny when you end up in jail, is it?
they laughed. They claimed that it was only a joke, but what kind of joke is that? And this kind of behavior kept on going. I was constantly insulted, called names, and even ditched. I let them do it because I felt like I had no one else and ignored the warning signs. But I think I finally understood how horrible they were to me when, one day, sitting in gym, one of my friends sang her own version of the song Dog Days. But instead of singing about bringing your family, she replaced it with the names of our friends. And when the line, "Leave all your love and your longing behind you" came, she replaced it with me. And when I told her I was kind of hurt by that, she said, "Well, let's be honest, if we were going to get rid of anyone from our group, it would be you."
No, 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 no. Leave them. That right there is terrible. She just insulted you. If it was me, I would have slapped her in the face. Psha! But wow, this is terrible. If your friends do this to you and say stuff like that, it is not good. They probably have like a secret group chat about you where they discuss everything they heard about you. It's just not worth it. Rather be alone or sit in the teachers and be called a loser than have such awful friends. It's just not worth it.
Suffice to say, I was crushed. After that, my trust in people was gone. We still talked at school, but we never really hung out outside of that. I mostly just kept talking to them because they were some of the only friends I had and all. After graduation, I didn't even try to keep in contact with any of them. I haven't talked to them since, but I don't regret it at all. High school saw the little naive me, chewed me up and spat me out this cynical and skeptical me. Trust needs to be earned. I wish I knew that then.
I'm glad she stopped being friends with them, but I mean, that really sucks. It's like so many people put up with terrible friendships in high school because they're so afraid to be alone and to be called a loser, to be made fun of. And then after graduation, they just stop talking to each other. I mean, in high school, I kind of want to make those friends that I'll talk to for the rest of my life. I mean, I don't want to spend the next 4 years of my life having such awful friends. I'd rather spend it alone in a corner. But yeah, so this was a story by Diary, this other animated channel about. I didn't really get her name in the story, but yeah. So this is a lesson, guys. Don't settle for less. Never settle for less. It's just not worth it. Because someday in the future, you're gonna think to yourself and you're gonna be like, why the hell did I put up with this? I should have walked away when I had the chance because, you're gonna regret it. And, those aren't really good memories to have of your high school days. You kind of want them to be better. So, yeah. I hope you guys like the video.